We're doing a normal solo, not a blitz. To see who it goes, and I'm gonna try to comment throughout the game here. This looks like a farm drop to me. Could be Dusty drop, or Salty drop, or even Lonely Lodge. But I like the farm, so we're gonna go there. I want to aim. I want to deploy my chutes somewhere around this either the edge of this water here or this sniper tower, so that way I can land on the stables. European and American. Did you just assume my nationality? Alright, so I'm gonna try to land on the stables. I see two people. There's actually some other people that landed here, and they have better chutes than me. So my only hope is to break this and get the chest. They have better chutes than me, so they would have gotten guns faster. I can't kill this guy, he's too good. That guy is also probably the best player in the game. There is still someone in here. I can hear them breaking stuff. Okay, got a couple kills. I really want to use this chug jug, and I want to pick that up. Oh shit, my live first favorite streamer went live. Alright, so we had a really rough start because I had a bad shoot compared to everyone else. I decided to switch up my plan. I was lucky that there was a chest in the silo. Picked that up. Got a couple kills, 5 kills to be exact, and we're ready to keep going. We're ready to keep it on going. I don't have a whole lot of materials, and I don't know what's been looted, so I don't know if the house has been. This is chest here. I don't know if the house has been looted or not. I want these light bullets. All right, I'll take that shotgun. And I'll upgrade my burst. I'd really like a pump, but I'll settle for what I have for now. The door's closed here, so that might mean that there's no one here. Like no one's looted this. No, oh, someone has looted this. They tricked me because the door was closed. I don't really have to worry about the circle because the first circle is like 2 or 3 minutes or something, so sometimes there is a chest down here. Not a lot of people know about that chest. I'm actually gonna drop the C4 so I can have shields and bandages. God, I hate mobile keyboard. I'm gonna write a script for a YouTube video. Okay. Have fun with that, dude. So, just kind of run around. People underestimate the amount of wood that fences give. It's like 11 wood each, and it takes 2 hits. And and there's usually like a bunch of fences in a row, so you can get, I don't know, 50 wood pretty quick. Resources are extremely important in this game. If you do not have a lot of resources, chances are you're probably gonna lose. Okay, someone did loot this completely. Yeah, someone was very thorough looting this. They knew how to loot this place. So we're just looking to keep getting some more wood. Campfire here. Sometimes there's a chest back there. So I'm just hitting these things. Yeah, that only gave me 5 and 3 wood, but it didn't take me any time to get it. Cars in the Tomato Town bunker give so much mets. Okay. Did not know that. So someone looted... Oh, never mind. I thought someone looted these, or not looted, but took all of those little bushes, but it looks like no. Someone left a green pump here, which is a huge mistake. I'm gonna roll with an SMG, simply because I have a burst right now, and the SMG gives me the ability to break down ramps and floors and walls, whereas the burst is not so great at that. So I'm just gonna get some wood here. That's plenty, because there's some willow trees, which give a decent amount of wood. I didn't check that truck. Sometimes the chest does spawn there too. Not very often, but sometimes it does. So, yeah, just kind of going around trying to loot and get mats. Look for kills if they present themselves. But this first circle is really mostly about setting yourself up for success with materials in the mid to late game. So ideally you'd have 300 plus materials of wood. Actually that's not ideal, that's like the least you should have. Ideal would be 500 or more. Because whoever runs out of mats, if you're fighting a good player, whoever runs out of mats first typically loses. So having enough materials to survive build wars is very important. Sometimes there's a chest over here. There actually is. It's just already looted. Sometimes there's a chest down here too. I'm guessing someone already checked it, but I might as well since I'm here. See, nobody looted it. So I can grab it. Really not a whole lot there, but didn't really cause us too much issues to stop there, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't really delay us. There's a bunch of... There's someone has been at that middle area. I never go there anyways, but just so I'm aware that someone could be over here to my right. I guess to my like south. Someone could be there, so I have to kind of keep that in my thoughts, so if I get into a fight with another person, I know to make sure to check behind me, because someone could rotate over. I honestly haven't seen another person, but we have 5 kills already, which is pretty good. So just kind of continuing to like push into the circle area a little bit. I have a minute left, so it's not urgent before the storm starts moving in. So it's not like critical that I move quickly. I can still farm some mats, you know, get what I need, and if I get into a firefight, I don't have to panic that the circle's gonna get me, because it's not. I have plenty of time. Every once in a while I like to check my inventory to make sure I know what guns are on what buttons. So I just check and make sure, okay, I do have an SMG, I have, you know, a green pump, and then I have a burst. And I also check my inventory, I have 1 campfire, just so I'm aware. Because sometimes you forget, like when you're especially when you're streaming and you're trying to talk to people and narrate what you're doing, it's easy to forget what you have. This doesn't look like it's looted. There's a chance for a chest here. It is there. So I might as well grab it while I'm here. Doesn't really give me anything. Typical Fortnite for me today. But we have 15 bandages now, so that's... I guess that's nice. I still don't really need to push into the circle. Because it's going to be closing in. So what I have a minute and 20 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see if there's anyone that's running towards me that I can pick them up. Because they're going to be in an awkward... There is someone right there. They're going to be in an awkward position where they have to get past me to get into the circle. So they have to play more aggressive than maybe they would normally. So I like to do this just so, you know, I can kind of get myself in a good position, and it's unlikely that someone's going to flank me from where I am. So this person, he's still in the tower, so I'm going to get a little bit closer to the circle so I don't take storm damage if I don't have to. I still don't see them. I don't know what they're doing. There they are. But now there's people to my south, so this guy's going to have jump pad. So I'm scared that, you know what, I might do this. He didn't make it. He's dead. So there is another person over here. So I'm gonna kind of circle out. Hopefully don't take storm damage, because I don't have, aside from a campfire, I don't have a way to heal it. Okay, I see them. They're gonna take storm damage from where they are. I'm just gonna get up here, get the high ground. This guy might push up to the high ground also. He is. Okay, we ended up taking him out. He was in a really bad position, and we were able to take him out. He dropped some loot down there. I'm tempted to get it, but I don't know what it is. Looks like minis, so I'm gonna go for it. Okay, it was worth it because I got like 7 minis from that. He also has a scar, which I'm gonna take. And because I have a scar now, I can loot a sniper. So remember, the reason that I took an SMG was to break buildings and stuff if someone was pushing me, because I had a burst. And the burst is not great at destroying buildings. Okay, I just headshot that guy because he was running in a straight line. So I was able to... Ooh, I didn't see this before. There could be someone in there still. So with the burst, like, I wanted the SMG so I could combat people building against me. If you have explode, then you don't need a burst. So I just like having it, you know, just in case. This guy had some good loot, actually. I kind of want this. Yeah, he has 2, so I'm gonna pick that up. If it was just 1, I might have taken the 15 bandages over 1. But he had 2, so I'm gonna take it. Alright, so I'm running into the circle. It's gonna be closing in about 10 seconds. We have 8 kills. Pretty solid game so far. But the most important thing is we have full shield, 10 reserve minis. We have 92 health, so I could pop the campfire to get full health, but it's not that big of a deal. It's 8. Really, as long as you're above 167 damage, you're kind of fine. And it's not because the semi-auto does 167 damage. Actually, I might have to change that because the hand cannon can do 198. So what I was trying to say is, as long as you have more than 167 damage, you're not going to get hit with a semi. But since the hand cannon can headshot for 198, maybe it is worth it to take the 8 damage. But considering how many people actually use the hand cannon, and considering how many people are good with it, I'm not that worried about it. So realistically, the only person that's likely going to kill me is someone that has a bolt and they headshot me. Realistically. So that guy, if you're playing this game and you're watching, don't do what that guy's doing. What he did was he stood still. Not really stood still, but he just kind of stood there while I immediately built ramps to block his shots. So he's completely relying on the other person missing their shots to win that fight completely. So he's basically saying, I'm taking this fight out of my own personal control, and I'm putting the control in the other player's hands as to if they're gonna hit me or not. The other player plus Bloom, right? That's what he basically did there. And I hit him like twice, right? I sniped him and then I hit him with a couple shots, like a couple scar shots. So if someone shoots at you or you see someone, just build a ramp, build a wall, build a ramp and a wall. So you have the ability to block a shot or two. This guy doesn't see me. It's kind of some potato aim right there, but we ended up headshotting him. So he needs to heal. He's most likely going to be healing right now. So I'm just going to push him. He just killed himself with a rocket launcher. So that's fun. I want his mats. I don't really need these, but I'll grab them. I don't care about. I do want his bolt. I was gonna say I don't really care about the rocket launcher. It's a really good weapon, but I don't know. I don't have as much fun when I use it as when I don't. It's more challenging when you don't. Just personal choice. That being said, if it was a grenade launcher, I would definitely pick it up. I think I have a couple campfires now, so I'm gonna... Yeah, I have 4. So I'm gonna just heal up to full. Might as well. Build a wall like Trump, my chat says. Alright, so 4 kills. 3 kills remaining. I'm in the middle of the circle. Decent sized base. 10 minis. 1 chug jug. Sniper, Scar, Green Pump. I have a really good loadout. Not to mention, almost all my materials are maxed, right? So I'm in a really good position to win this game. At this point, if I do not win the game, I have officially choked it. Based on what I have and my position. I also have 2 jump pads, so I really should not choke this. But, you know, stuff happens. From time to time, things can happen. At the moment, I'm just trying to locate enemies. I don't know where anyone is, so I'm staying in this fort. I don't like sitting in forts. I used to when I wasn't as great at the game, but since I've gotten better, I like being a little bit more aggressive. The problem is I don't know where anyone is. So if there's someone. So if I run out, there's like a chance that, you know, I could like just get shot in the back or whatever. It just opens myself up for taking shots that there's no reason to do it. So this person got hit, right? So I'm gonna spam him a little bit, make him uncomfortable. So he can't heal right now, right? He couldn't heal because I was spamming him and he had to build walls to protect himself. And I have a Scar which melts walls, so it's pretty easy to just, you know, finish the takeout there. There could be someone in this building, to be honest with you. Someone just shot me with a crossbow, I think from over here. Could be wrong. There's only 2 people left outside of myself. Someone shot me with a crossbow. The chances of... Oh, I see them. They're on the bottom floor. They just popped through the window. They just opened the door. The chances of someone hitting me with a crossbow are pretty slim because the gun is utter garbage. But what is annoying about that gun is that it's silent. So you don't know where the person is that's using it. So this guy is still at the front door. Can't get an angle on him, unfortunately. Probably gonna die to the storm. Yeah, he's dead. Thought we were able to get the kill at least to up that kill count to 11. So now we're just looking for the last guy. I don't know where he is. He's right here apparently. So just building a little. I didn't shoot, it's just the lag. I see him. So I've located where he is. I want to see what he's gonna do. I don't think he knows what he's gonna do at this point. What is he gonna do? So he's gonna keep trying to shotgun me. Oh, he's trying to like heal or something. So that's a 12 kill game. I could have played that last guy. I probably could have messed with him a little bit, but I'm not really all about that. I don't like doing that stuff. So I'll just, you know, take him out of his misery and win the game. So that was a 12 kill game with commentary. When we landed, just kind of summarizing the game. When we landed, we had a really bad shoot, but we ended up diverting at the last minute when we saw where the other people were landing. Landed by that silo because it had a chest. Got the chest, got a couple kills, even though the bloom was terrible. And then ended up leaving the farm with 5 kills. Got enough materials between farm and the next area where we found people. Took high ground on the guy. Got some snipes. Took high ground on that one guy that sniped at me. Killed him. Got his sniper. Got some kills with it. And just kind of rolled that through to the end of the game. Thanks for watching, guys. This is definitely going on YouTube, so thanks for watching and hanging out. Appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next time.